welcome. You're watching the news with me, Anubhuti Gaur. Let's take a look at what's making headlines. The Supreme Court today dismissed all the review petitions filed against the November 9th Ayodhya ruling, which cleared the way for the construction of a Ram temple at the disputed site. The bench rejected all the 18 review petitions. The in-chamber proceedings was taken up by a 5-judge bench headed by Chief Justice S.A. Bobde and also comprising of Justices D.Y. Chandrachud, Ashok Bhushan, S.A. Nazir and Sanjeev Khanna. Bangladesh Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen has cancelled his visit to India amid growing concerns over the passage of the Citizenship Amendment Bill. He was scheduled to visit India from December 12 to 14. This comes amid Bangladesh raising strong objections against the Citizenship Amendment Bill that was passed by the Rajya Sabha on Wednesday. Remember, Bangladesh government has said earlier that Citizenship Amendment Bill could weaken India's historic character as a secular nation. Protests have intensified in the northeast after the passage of the Citizenship Amendment Bill in the parliament. Thousands of people defied the curfew in Guwahati and took to streets. In protest, army has been deployed in 4 areas of Assam. Internet services have been suspended in 10 districts in Assam for another 48 hours. Flights to Dibrugarh and Guwahati in Assam have also been cancelled in the wake of protests. Politics rages over turmoil in Northeast. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted reassurance to the people of Assam, saying they have nothing to fear from the bill. Congress hit back at PM, saying no one in Assam could read the message, as internet services too had been snapped in several places. The controversial Citizenship Amendment Bill has received its first challenge in the Supreme Court by the Indian Union Muslim League, the IUML. Its petition argues that the proposed law violates the constitution by allowing citizenship based on religion. Many Congress leaders have also indicated that they may challenge the bill in the top court. At a rally in Jharkhand, PM Modi said that there were attempts to fuel tensions in the northeast to disrupt normalcy in the wake of passage of the Citizenship Amendment Bill. He trained guns at the Congress and said that the party and its allies' politics depend on illegal immigrants. He also charged the Congress over doing nothing for the persecuted refugees. US media reports that US had reprimanded Pakistan for misusing F-16 fighter jets and jeopardizing stretched security. A US official had written a letter to Pak Air Chief Marshal in August, lambasting him over the usage of F-16 jets in violation of US-Pakistan agreement. India said in February that Pakistan had used F-16 in a border skirmish during an unprovoked attack on Indian Army establishment. This came after India launched airstrikes on terror camps in Pakistan. A rape survivor was threatened with consequences worse than now if she testified in a court against her rapist in a pamphlet put up on her house at her village in Uttar Pradesh's Bhagpat. She was raped in Delhi's Mukherjee Nagar last year by a man from her village and had filed a police report in July. Remember, in the Unnao case, a woman was beaten and set on fire by her alleged rapist on her way to a court hearing on a case. The woman died at a hospital in Delhi due to 90% burns. A big day for all the Thalaiva fans as superstar celebrates his 69th birthday today. Rajnikant's fans lined up a number of film screenings and special events such as serving free meals to the poor and organizing blood donation drives, as well as arranging for prayers to be offered at temples across Tamil Nadu. Social media was flooded with wishes pouring in for the veteran actor turned politician. Swedish climate change activist Greta Thunberg was named the Person of the Year 2019 by the Time magazine. The 16-year-old is the youngest person to receive the accolade in the magazine's 92-year history. She led a global climate strike galvanizing youth from across the world on September 20, 2019. However, a separate Reader's Choice poll voted for the Hong Kong protesters as a Time person. That's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. The news and updates will continue on the other side.